Well, good morning to all my fellow resellers out there. Hope y'all are doing well. This is Lonnie with GarageFlips. It is Friday morning. We are going to do a few garage sales this morning. Don't know how successful we're going to be on. I've only got a list with 6 on it. And I mean, it is just a slow garage sale weekend.
Louisiana 1032 for 3 miles.
I'm assuming that's because of Easter, of course, but let's see what we can get done. Well, that first sale was a bust, and it was not good. I knew it wasn't good because as soon as I walked up, I saw 2 other resellers that I recognized. I'm assuming they're resellers. Either they're resellers or they just love.
Mile, use the right lane to take the ramp to I-12 West.
Or they just love to go to garage sales early in the morning, every day, every single weekend. Another miss. They had at that garage sale, they had a laptop that looked like it was about 10 years old at least, probably more. $75. They had DVD player for like $60. I mean, just crazy prices. So not gonna be a good morning. I'm gonna keep trying.
Captain, I'm picking up fluctuations off the starboard bow.
Well, I got a chance to redeem myself for the last time when I met her, but saw Sherna again today. She's one of the viewers, and I saw her a couple weeks ago. Didn't get a chance to talk to her. Today we took about 10 minutes to 10 to 15 minutes to talk and get acquainted and whatnot at a church sale where I ran into her. So that was really cool. If you're watching, Sherna, hey, hello. It was great meeting you. Really nice lady. So hopefully I'll see her around again.
An enemy ship decloaking. The time to strike is now.
Attention all hands.
Battle stations.
Alright, so I finally bought something at the 5th sale. Man, it's been so slow this morning. Wait, hang on, I gotta set my GPS. I did pick up a couple of things. Guy had...
Turn right onto Neal Avenue.
I won't talk about... I'll tell you what, short story here. I did buy 2 Sony Jamboxes just now. One of them really cool, one of them pretty plain Jane,
In
both
1,000
with issues.
feet, turn right onto Brieros Drive.
Both of them have some issues. I only paid $5 a piece. And it's probably about where I'm going to leave it as far as garage sales go today. I need to run to FedEx to ship something. I will run into the Trail Well real quick and see if I can find anything there. Then I'll probably go home and
Turn
start
right
listing
onto
some stuff.
Brieros Drive, then turn left.
So I really think that these Jamboxes could be lucrative. I haven't really paid a lot of attention to them, but I think I need to start looking for them a little more. Been seeing a few, and even in thrift store with a high, high traffic type thrift store, relatively high, they're still not getting bought. So I'm going to be on the lookout for that until I kill my market by telling the locals that you should buy Jamboxes. But it's got to be certain Jamboxes. It's got to be like, basically, it's got to be Sony. Maybe some JVC and Panasonic would do pretty good too. Haven't looked a lot of that stuff up just because Sony is so easy. I think Panasonic would certainly be worth looking up. A lot of the Panasonic stuff is worth the same or close to the value of the Sony stuff. God, I'm so out of practice. When you don't do these vlogs for a day or two, and you're not used to talking, it's hard to talk. Oh boy, let me get to the thrift store, see what we can find.
Red alert.
All right, y'all, they got the Trinitron over here. This, I'm not gonna buy it. There's a beautiful TV. I'm not even sure it works. Could probably make some adjustments. They built these so well back then. Look at the chrome details and everything. It said Trinitron, baby. I'm almost buying it, but I'm not going to. All right. If y'all think I left that little Sony Trinitron TV in there, y'all don't know me very well. It was $3.99, and I couldn't leave it. I looked on eBay real quick, and I saw the 70s Trinitron, little portable Trinitron TVs, had been selling for around $100. So I'm gonna take a look at this. It's only $3.99. I can bring it back if it doesn't work. We're at Trillwell, and they have that 7-day return policy on electronics for credit here. So I don't know. I felt like I had to give it a shot. You know, it was so sexy looking though with the chrome and everything. Sony design was just so good for so long. I mean, all the way from 70s up to probably about 10 years ago. Just beautiful industrial, or is that what you call that? Industrial design? Commercial design? I don't know what you call it. But their products. I mean, they talk about Apple's design. Apple's design is nice, but Apple's design is just based on simple. You know, Sony like put some curves and some trim and stuff like that on their products back in the day. So a little different thing, a little different game there. Oh man, I'll show y'all this Trinitron a little better when we get home. Can't believe I bought it though. I don't think you'll find anybody else on YouTube telling you to pick up CRT televisions that aren't like from the 40s or 50s or whenever they first, you know, came out with them. So this might be a new one, guys. It might be one it will be one you don't see very often. That's why I bought it. If you don't see it, if you see something you don't usually see or you've never seen before, you should probably look at buying it or finding out, or at least doing some research. You know, I did some spot research for $4. We'll roll the dice real quick, right? Why not? You know, I was just thinking, and I would have bought that TV even like if the internet would have been out and I couldn't have looked on eBay. Still would have bought that TV, because let's think about this. People are spending $500 for new old stock Walkmans, or you know, $200 something for recorders for their collection. You know, I sold that radio, shower radio, a couple weeks ago for $125, new in the box, Sony. These guys are collectors, and if you look at this TV, it's this old Trinitron, probably late 70s Trinitron TV, all chromed out. I don't see how these guys could, you know, pass something like that up. A true Sony collector, no problem selling this thing at all. I already know it. I just got to sell it. I just got to make a little video. I'll ooh and ah over the chrome and the design and everything. And I don't know if I'll probably sell it as is, even if it looks like it's working, because I don't want it to show up on the other side. So it ought to be interesting though, guys, to see what we can do with that TV. Went to Dirt Cheap, nothing. Didn't find anything there. It was a bunch of garbage, and they're so hit or miss. They can have good stuff one time, horrible stuff the next. Y'all probably saw, if you watched my vlog the other day, my mother and her friend were actually, they were the ones that actually turned me on to Dirt Cheap. They went to Dirt Cheap in another town, and she hit a pretty good jackpot of 17 electric blankets, all brand new in the bags. Most of it, probably like 70%, were queen size. And the queen had the dual controls. They were these fleece electric blankets. Really nice. The original retail was like $100 on them. They were 90% off. So some of the fulls were cheaper than that. They're like 70. But yeah, man, I got 17. I added it all up. She also got some kind of senior citizens discount or something like that. She called me real quick and told me about them, and I just told her to go for it. Back home, and I didn't get much at all today. Hopefully tomorrow's better. I don't know if it will be or not with the Easter holiday coming up this weekend, but we'll see. Let me show y'all what I did find. Now, first of all, I picked this up. I don't think I showed this on the channel. If y'all subscribe or follow me on Instagram or Facebook, then you've seen it. I picked this up at a thrift store at a Goodwill in the middle of the week last week. Paid $5.99 for it. It's fully tested now and sounds awesome. It's really nice. It has a it has this powered subwoofer thing right here, which you turn on with this button right here. But man, it sounds great. Like really, really nice. And it's not really a shoulder carry type model though. I think that looks kind of ridiculous, but it will definitely blast your ghetto. So I have that up for sale. If you want to see it in action, I do have a link to my product video channel, eBay product videos. I think I have a link to that below. That's where I put all the videos I insert into my eBay listings. So today I found this thing. This is another Sony Jambox, and man, this thing is in really, really tough shape. It does play. It has some batteries in it. I didn't even notice this. This thing is horrible. Look at these. There are screws. I don't know if you could see those or not. Those are screws right there, guys. I didn't even notice this. That's bad. Screws that are screwed in right here and here. I don't know why that is there. Probably not going to get much at all for this. I paid $5 for it. I did hear the radio play. The discoloration on this thing is really bad though. It looks like they might have had it hanging. So there's more screws here and here. Ugh, I didn't know. How did I not see that? Battery compartment down here. I had one of these a while back, and it sold for $70. But I have the charger, and it was actually a clean version. Like this is supposed to all be this color, but instead it's this horrible yellowed. Looks like smoke stain or something almost. It's like nicotine stain. Probably could have left this. I was so excited when I saw it though, because this design is so cool. So like space age, or like that furniture that's like shaped like an egg. That mid-century modern stuff, I think. Or that might have been 60s. That's shaped like an egg you get into like a chair. It kind of looks like that style. I'm not going to get much for this. Maybe, now that I saw those screws, maybe $25, something like that, if that. So then I also bought this Jambox here today, and this is a newer one. This actually would do okay as a shoulder carry, maybe. But they used to, like back in the late 70s, early 80s, they had the skinnier Jamboxes that were taller. Those are more made for shoulder carry. I'm looking for a good shoulder carry, guys, if y'all happen to see one. Yeah, this is a Sony, where is it? Oh, CFD50. So I'll look this one up just now. We're talking like $30, you know, 30, 35, something like that. But it's missing the battery cover. So this was not I didn't do good today. Did not do good today. I knew it was missing the battery cover when I bought it. So, then the only other thing oh wait, no, I got two more things. I swung by Goodwill today, and I did pick up this blood pressure thing. Omron, what is this? My eyes are getting so bad. I really need bifocals. What's the model? I looked it up. I should get about 50 for this. It's actually got Bluetooth. I saw this right here, Bluetooth. And so it's like really fancy. It may have been used, it has been opened, but it definitely is complete. So it's in perfect condition. I will, test it out real quick, but it's a really nice, what do they call it? Blood pressure monitor. And it can sync with the app on your phone via Bluetooth, and then you can track your progress with your blood pressure with some kind of app you put on your phone. So it's kind of neat. But yeah, I bought that for 10. Should get 50, 45 maybe, somewhere in there. Now y'all are gonna think I'm really crazy when I show you this next one, okay? I don't know how I'm gonna do on it, but let me show it to you. Oh boy, pretty heavy. Guys, this, I'm telling y'all are gonna think I'm crazy. This is I think it's a 70s vintage Sony TV. It's a 12-inch. It's a portable, as noted by the handle here. I love the chrome and the graphics. It's a Trinitron. Here's the back. It's really clean. And it does power up. I powered it up, but of course there's no way for me to check, if it worked or not. Could just see static and stuff. So I'll probably sell it like that, or I might try and find something I can hook up to the little, this thing's so old, it doesn't even have like coax in. All you can hook up to it is, you can hook up rabbit ear antenna to these, or you can hook up like an RF modulator you would plug into like a video game or something. So yeah, this thing, it's pretty cool though. I looked at some comps before I bought it, and that size 70s Sony vintage Trinitron TV, that size, might be about $100, maybe a little more. So I only have $4 in it. It was $3.99. Whenever I actually make the listing, I am gonna put in like $10 handling fee to cover packing materials and a little bit of my time. So we'll see. I don't know how I'm gonna do. I expect that somebody's gonna tell me I'm stupid or crazy or whatever in the comments, and I might be. We'll see how it works out. So that's all I got today though, guys. There's 2 Jamboxes, a TV, and a blood pressure monitor. So not too impressive. That's okay. So I thought about it. I do think I should go ahead and end the vlog for today, because I want to get some listings done and hang out and stuff, and then I'll get ready for tomorrow for garage sale Saturday. Hopefully we're gonna have some more sales to go to tomorrow, and I'll try and do some kind of live show tomorrow if I can, if I have enough to, like a live haul or something like that. If I don't have enough for a live haul, maybe I'll do some other kind of live show. I haven't been super active on YouTube this week, so I'd like to do some kind of live show tomorrow, in addition to the live show that I'm going to do Monday, because after I come on tomorrow, I won't be on again until Monday. So thumbs up if you liked it, guys. Thumbs down if you didn't. And it seems to be like that one guy or one girl that's been thumbs downing me on every single video. I don't know if it's the same person or not. Might be a different person not liking an individual video, but that's fine. It's cool. It's cool. So actually, I would be a little more worried if it was all thumbs up. Then I'd be like, well, maybe this is too vanilla, right? So take care, guys. I hope y'all have some great sourcing this weekend, and a happy Easter. Bye-bye.